Now y'all, I know it's been a while, I know, but I promise I'm gonna catch y'all up. I'm so sad right now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting ready for school. Yes. Since I've been going, I started school, y'all. If you follow me on Instagram, I just talk all about it. But yes, y'all, started school. You know, remember I had my acting audition. You can find that blog somewhere in the past. And yes, I don't remember if I said I got in or not, but I did. So yes, I'm in school, but it takes me like an hour to get there, so I gotta get up early. It's 6 something right now. I'm making my breakfast to eat on a train, and I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, y'all, because I was up trying to make a reel. And yes, I thought I was managing my time wisely yesterday, and I was not. But yes, I promised to catch y'all up throughout the day. The reason I stopped the weekly vlogs was because around that time I was just going through it, and I felt like I didn't have nothing to talk about, and I just wasn't in the mood to vlog, and I wanted to give like quality content vlogs, you know, and I didn't want to keep talking about how down in the dumps I was, and I don't feel like that's what I was going to do, but it was just the fact that like I wasn't doing anything, and I again just didn't have nothing to talk about, so I just stopped doing them. So I'm back. I don't know if I will like count them anymore. It's just gonna be titled weekly vlog because maybe there'll be another week that I don't want to vlog. So also, since I've been gone, I completed 75 hard. If y'all don't know what that is, look it up and go on my Instagram and look at my video and like it. But yes, that's been great, or was great. I'm also trying to do more like content creation on Instagram now, because you know at first I was like, you know, I'm gonna post my pictures, I don't care about Instagram, but now I'm looking at it like it's a business, and I'm gonna try to get what I can out of it, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. So that's my wave right now, content creation. But no, y'all, literally I'm so tired. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through the day. I'm gonna have to have a coffee, of course, but that's not gonna keep me rolling all day. Might have to give me some kind of natural energy drink, but I'm scared my heart gonna pop out my chest. But I definitely know when I get home and on the train on the way home, I'm going to crash out. And usually, and I had a coffee last night around like 7, so maybe that's why I was up last night. But usually it don't matter what time I be having a coffee, you know, I still be able to go to sleep and get my rest. So I don't know, maybe I was just adamant about finishing that real shit. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to talk to y'all throughout my day because I gotta go. But honestly, now that I'm picking up the camera, I'm like, I miss this. Like, how y'all ladies, how y'all doing? Fellas, how y'all feeling? Y'all all right? No, but when I say I'm literally rushing, I gotta be at the house in like 15 minutes. But you know, time, it really be flying, y'all. I be flying in the morning. It be flying all day, but I swear in the morning I be like, oh my gosh, where did the time go? And I be trying to lay in the bed for as long as I can, and especially this morning because I ain't get no sleep. What I'm doing, that's why I can't be worrying about talking to y'all right now, because I'm losing my focus. Y'all ever seen that video with Lauren London, and I think it's the BT Awards, and the interviewer was like asking her about her relationship, and she said focus on the present, what's going on right now. That's why I just said focus. I love to Lauren London though, I love her. Back again. I took a bus, and I got to take the train to the city where my school is at, but I gotta wait like 14 minutes. So every time I get here, I just kind of sit for a little bit. And I got a pee today, but I don't think there's a bathroom here. And I'm scared to drink my water because I don't want to have to pee on the train. And there's bathrooms on the train, but for one, it be very stinky. I've never used it, but when you sit by the bathroom, it's very stinky. And you don't always sit by where one is exactly at. So it's like you will probably sit somewhere and you have to walk through the cars until you get to the one where the bathroom at. And I just don't feel like doing all that, but I really gotta pee. And I'm hoping my camera don't die. I charged it a little before I left. I don't know why I didn't actually bring the charger. That would have been very smart. But rushing. So I'm about to just cut it off right here until I do something else in my day because I don't want to take up all the battery. I'm feeling really silly this morning. I don't know. Maybe I'm just excited to be back online. I forgot to say that another reason why I stopped doing the weekly vlogs because I feel like when I started school, I wouldn't have anything to talk about besides school. But we're about to try again. Anyway, it's lunchtime. I have shrimp, potatoes, asparagus. And when I finish eating, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown, the gist of what my day-to-day be like. I'm so full right now. So I'm more so full because I drink my water. But I be so scared not to eat. I'm about to throw up. I be so scared not to eat. When I be eating too much, my heart start like, I get very uncomfortable with my food. So hold on. So anyway, I be scared to eat because I'm like, first of all, y'all know I was trying to do like the weight gains, right? And then I gave it up, and I did give it up a while. Like I was on my 75 hard journey. I gained like 14. I gained like 6 pounds, more or less. But anyway, I gave it up because I was like, it's more so about being healthy and not about gaining the weight. But anyway, I be so scared not to eat because I don't want to lose like the weight that I've gathered. So even when I be full, I still be eating. Because there's some days, especially during the school week, where I don't manage my time well. So I don't manage my time well. And so I don't be eating. So then I'm like, oh, I'm not eating. I'm losing out my weight. So anyway, that's why I be stuffing myself. Good morning. I did not get to talk about nothing that I wanted to talk about yesterday. In the afternoon, life just really blew me. It really overwhelmed me. And I was just like, I just want to take a nap. I want to go to bed. I don't want to do nothing else with it. So I got home and I took a shower. I had worked on some stuff for a little bit and then I just went to bed. And so yeah, today I actually have school today. But when my alarm went off, I was just like, I can't. Like it literally went off one time. I didn't snooze it. I didn't do nothing. I was just like, I'm not going today. Like I cannot. And I think it was a good decision because it's like I always say that I just I don't know why I wasn't focused, but I always say that like I move off of my spirit. And when it comes to like obligations, I guess you can't do that all the time. But today I was just like, I'm not feeling it and I'm not going. And I'm glad because it really takes up so much of my time. And don't get me wrong, I love school. I love it so much. I look forward to going every day. But the travel time, it makes me tired. It takes up time in my day. And I don't be having time to do nothing. It's like I have stuff to get. I have errands to run. And then when I get home, I'm tired. And I still try to make it to the gym and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm going to take the day off to just do what I need to do today. And I'm going to go to school tomorrow. So I just left Primark for shopping for basics for school because we have to wear like all dark colors, all black and stuff like that. You know, just comfy clothes. But all my tights, y'all, like around my thighs, they got holes in them because, you know, I'm getting thick and fine. I'm busting out of them. So I had to come and get some stuff. You know, certain people, and I'm sure certain people really have the audacity out this world because I was just leaving out of McDonald's and it was 3 girls and they was taking like the trays out of McDonald's. So they was going like who knows where because it wasn't no outside seating or anything like that. And so the woman was like, what you doing? Like, you can't take the trays out the restaurant. And they asking her like why and why I can't, and I'm finna go ahead. It's like, because you can't. And what makes you think you could do that? That's crazy to me. So I don't know what people learn not covering their mouth when they sneeze and cough and all that nasty shit, because I was in the bathroom. I had just washed my hands and I was drying them and the lady was waiting to dry her hands, and she didn't like cough in my face, but she was like right next to me and like she coughed directly on me but she wasn't super close, and it wasn't like, it was like my arm. But she clapped on me, and I'm like, I didn't even finish drying my hair. I just walked the fuck out because where did we go get that from? That's so nasty to me. Hello, I just got in from the gym and the grocery shopping. And what was the last thing I recorded? Oh, the people at the McDonald's. Then I went to Decathlon, which is like Academy or Dick's Sporting Good, because I had to get a new resistance band because the other motherfucking day I was at the gym. And so, you know, somebody stole my resistance band, and I know it was a woman because I was in the locker room and I couldn't find it. I had walked out to go get a towel, then I came back, then I went upstairs and I came back. But when I was upstairs, I didn't have it. So when I went to go get a towel, somebody must have grabbed it. And when I found out who got it, anyway, I had to go get a new resistance band. And I'm mad about it. Well, I'm not really mad about it, but it's not as stretchy as my other resistance band. And I had that resistance band for like years, honestly. So I'm like, damn, you stupid hoe. So yeah, I went to go get that, and then I came home. And then I got ready for the gym. Went to the gym, and now I'm finna go to Bible study. I was thinking about going to the vinyl bar and listen to music and work on some stuff, but I can give some time to God because I haven't been to Bible study in a while because I don't have time for it because of school. I mean, I have time for it technically, but I choose the gym over Bible study. So since I took the day off or whatever, I'm like, I'll go to Bible study. So I'm making me a little after gym snack to eat while I'm there. And then yes, I wanted to talk about something else. What was it? I'm trying to think about all the things that have been going on or have not been going on since I haven't been vlogging. But I don't know what else. What else been going on in the life of Carrie? Oh, y'all remember when I was like, my man. I stopped talking to that man. Oh, Lord, like, I don't have time, y'all. I don't have time. You know, I don't like a needy man. I don't like a needy man because I got my own thing going on. I like being by myself. And don't get me wrong, I like to be with you. I like to talk to you. But back the fuck up a little bit. So he was just so needy, y'all. I had to cut him off. But, yeah, I don't think he a bad guy. But it's like, he was doing too much for me, baby. So, no more my man. And I'm literally never saying my man no more until it's my husband. Dead ass. I'm not even gonna talk about a man that I'm liking, seeing. And right now, I don't even want to like or see a man, to be real with you. Like, I don't want a man in my eyesight, honestly. Like, I'm just so over men because they just don't be men. They be boys for real. And it's like, I need a man, y'all. I need a man. And it's like, I know that I will get my man one day, and I try not to be pessimistic about it because I'm like, damn, ain't no more real niggas left, you know. But we gonna see. But they do got this boy that go to my school. He's so cute and fine. But that's all I got to say about it, really. It's like, it's nice to have eye candy at school, you know, just somebody to look at. He's cute. He's real cute. So I like to look at him. I know I said I didn't want to see a man, but he's good to look at. And I was just thinking, it's really not enough time in the day though, because I'm about to go to Bible study. I probably won't stay the whole time because I gotta come back, wash my hair, do my hair, and then I have to cook dinner. Then I gotta get up early, y'all. So it's just like, god damn it. Took the day off to do what I needed to do. And I still feel like, I'm sorry, I'm cutting this fucking elbow. I still feel like I don't have enough time, or I didn't have enough time to do everything. Like, Lord have mercy. I was about to say that I tell y'all my dog died, but I was on here crying by my snow. I miss my dog. And while I went to 2 places to try to find bananas and everybody got plantain, I don't want no bomba plantain, bitch. I need a banana. So, cause that's what I was gonna have for breakfast in the morning. So I'm about to stop at this store because, or before Bible studies to see if they have bananas. But I'm like, what the hell? I have to catch myself about to the F word. I forgot I was not trying to cuss on here. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Is bananas out of season? I thought bananas never go out of season. But do y'all be watching Terrell on YouTube? He be interviewing like artists and singers. I literally love his show now. He had Mario. What I'm looking for? He had Mario on it the other day, and I literally cannot stop listening to how do I breathe without you here by my side? Like, I literally cannot stop listening to it. But yes, if y'all haven't watched the Terrell show, go watch. It's so entertaining. And he had K Michelle on it the other day too, and then I couldn't stop listening to K Michelle songs. But y'all, so I went to Bible study, but I actually didn't stay very long because I had to come back home and do my hair. I did my braid, and I actually did really good. I've done braids before by myself, but today was better than usual. I'm gonna have to show y'all tomorrow. And what else? And I never wet the end. You know, like when you dip your hair, your braids after you get a braid or braids. I never do it. I just let it look crazy. And so I decided to wet the end today, and it looks so much better. Anyway, yeah, I didn't stay at Bible study long because I had to come home and just do stuff. But even though I didn't stay long, it was nice to just make time to be in the presence with other people that love God. Yes, I wanted to talk about how in singing class, so let me just give y'all the rundown because I forgot I didn't do that either. But so the school is like a performing arts school with a few different sectors. So there's acting, commercial dance, and musical theater. Obviously I'm doing acting, but you do much more than that. So you have your acting practices, and then you have movement classes, and you have dance classes. Movement is different from dance, because you would think it's one and the same, but it is not. So we have movement classes, dance classes, voice into text, singing, and then we have voice foundations, I think, and then speech sounds, something like this. So yeah, so basically that's the gist of it. And so on Friday I have singing. We have singing on Wednesday and Friday. Anyway, absolutely love singing. Even though I can't sing, I really be having fun. And yeah, but every Friday we gotta come with a song, and the song be about a theme, even though that I can't sing. But why did I just do that? But he give us a theme every Friday. He called it the Circle of Love. And so basically the first thing was love, like our first week of school, and then it was joy, and then it was like a Shakespeare play, and then last Friday was ourselves. This Friday is coziness or home. So then I started thinking, like, what song I'm gonna do for coziness, what song I'm gonna do for home, and I was thinking about different things. And I was like, okay, I'm thinking about like my grandmother when she used to come pick me up from school, and she'd be playing like her gospel music in a car, and I will remember certain songs she would play, and I was like, but I just sang a gospel song last week, and I could sing another one, but I was like, I want to give like a variety of songs to practice, to give, I don't know. So anyway, I was like, my fucking mom. My mom is home coziness. And so then I was thinking about this song that she used to play in the car. This was in 2004, which means I was 4 or 5. It's crazy how far back your memory can go. I even remember stuff like pre-K, Head Start, daycare, whatever. But yes, and I was just thinking about it, and I was like, I just love my mom. You know, my mom was a young mom, and I was just thinking about, like, in 2004 my mom was like 25, 26. So I'm like, I'm 25 next year. I cannot imagine having like a 4 or 5 year old right now. Like, that is just crazy to me. But I was just thinking about like growing up with my mama, and how my mom was just my best friend. Like, I've been through so much with my mama, and I've been there like when my mama tried to figure out life. Like, I was just telling my friends, like, I remember going through the struggle with my mama. Like, it's just, I love my fucking mama. I love my mama. So it just was very bittersweet. It was making me tear up a little bit. But yeah, I have to tell y'all more about school tomorrow, just to show y'all different things while I'm actually there. But yes, I fucking lost school. I'm trying to make this real. I hope it don't keep me up all night, because the other one I made 2 days ago, I was up to like 2 o'clock. I didn't go to sleep till like 3. So yeah, I'm about to try to hurry up and make, because like I hurry up and go to bed because it's already midnight. I'm like, there's just not enough time in the fucking day still. So I'm on a break right now. I'm waiting for the bus. I need to go to the store, get me some spaghetti. It's like making, it's spaghetti. So, and then because all I have to eat is a banana today. But we just had dance, and usually I don't favor dance, but dance was actually really fun today. It was more like technical. Was always pretty technical, but today was more like movement and not so much like step by step by step. But also this morning, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's like Southern hospitality, but when I was on the bus this morning, the bus before the train, the bus driver was saying like, you know, like bon dia, good morning, and nobody was saying good morning. And every time I get on the bus, I always say like hello, you know, good morning. And I just hate when people don't speak back. I think that's so rude, but I think it's really like a Southern hospitality thing to always say good morning. Because also I was texting somebody the other day, and I was responding to what they were saying, and then I said, but my bad, good morning. And they was like, why you saying my bad? And I'm like, because I didn't say good morning. So I really think like it's a Southern thing, but you should always speak and speak back. So I did end up getting pasta, which I feel like I had 8 or 9 times by now, but I only get it when I don't have time. Really, I be having time. I just don't cook when I'm at home. So I was supposed to make tacos last night, and I just got super tired after what I do yesterday. I went to the gym, and then I went home. I went to Bible study, and then I just didn't feel like eating, and I didn't feel like cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna try to cook when I get home today, so I can have something to eat tomorrow, because I'm so tired of eating spaghetti. But I had something else I want to say, but I can't remember. I'm eating and I'm thinking, but I can't for the life of me remember what I wanted to talk about. I had something on my mind, but when I think about it, y'all know we'll talk about it. Let me finish eating, and yes, goodbye. Something happened at school today which made me realize that I really am growing as a person. I'm growing as a woman. I'm growing. So after everybody does, like, sometimes we'll have like improvs that we have to do, improvisations, and afterwards everybody gives feedback, like, you know, like what you liked about it, what you think was missing, what you think was there, what you think wasn't there. And in the beginning of the year, we had to say stuff like what we feel like we can work on. And I said, I feel like I can work on being confident in what I know, you know, like not being scared to say something, because sometimes he'll ask something and I'll have some feedback to give, but I won't say anything because I'm like, I don't want to step on nobody's toes, so I don't want to have the wrong answer. So that's what I said I wanted to work on at the beginning of the year. So going forward, it's like, if I have something to say, I just say it. It could be wrong, it could be right, you can agree, you can disagree. It's on me to say what I have to say, and I don't care how you feel about it. Like, I definitely don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's like, it's for me. Right? So anyway, today 2 people did an improv, and I had something to say about the improv, and the teacher was like, okay, does everybody else agree? And everybody said, no, I don't agree. And I felt good about it. I felt good about it because it didn't make me feel uncomfortable that nobody didn't agree. Because it's like, this is how I felt about the improv. This is what I feel like I saw. This is what I perceived. So whether I disagree or not, or whether I disagree or agree, I was able to stand in how I feel and not change it up based off of what y'all said. And so I feel like that is just a testament to my growth for me and what I know about myself personally, because I feel like, before I was I wanted to be agreeable in a way, and not necessarily, because I'm very honest, I'm very direct. I'm gonna say what I have to say regardless. I'm never gonna like follow anybody else's lead, but it's like, I don't be want to like step on nobody's toes or hurt nobody's feelings. So I maybe won't say nothing, or I just be like, yeah, you know, or just not kind of voice my opinion. So today when everybody disagreed, I was like, and I didn't feel a way about it, I was like, bitch, you growing up. That's good, you know, to just, and it made me think like, that's important when it comes to having an opinion, when it comes to having a voice. You have to stand on what you think. You have to stand on what you believe, regardless of how everybody else feels about it, or regardless if other people agree or disagree. That's how you feel. It's okay to feel how you feel. You don't need the majority, or you don't need everybody to agree with you for your opinion to be valid. Like, what would a world be if everybody was just yes men, you know? So yeah, I feel really good about that. But I just got home. I'm about to eat something real quick and then go to the gym, do my ab day, come home, cook, work on some stuff for a little bit, and then yeah, that's gonna be my day. I literally am so tired, y'all. It's so weird to hear my voice because, you know, like in the morning you don't be talking, you just be, especially if you live by yourself, you just do, you don't really say nothing. So that was weird just to hear myself start talking. But I'm literally so tired. My alarm went off at 6. I snoozed it, and when I feel like 6:08, 6:09, I snoozed it. Went off again at like 6:18, and then I just stopped it, and I was like, I'm gonna just close my eyes for a little bit. And then I had woke up, and it was like, when I woke back up, I was like, I know it's like 6:30 something, and it was 6:33. So I'm like, I don't have no time to do nothing. But the only thing, it really don't take me long to get ready. I just be having to get dressed, brush my teeth, kind of just slick my hair back a little bit, make breakfast maybe. But today I didn't really want breakfast. I am hungry, but I didn't feel like eating oats and apples and yogurt. That's what I eat for breakfast almost every day. So I just had a banana I'm gonna eat later, wash me some grapes, and I'm just gonna be hungry today. You know, I said I didn't like to be hungry, but I'm gonna be hungry today because I didn't feel like eating that. And maybe if I had more energy, I would have felt like eating it, but I don't feel like eating that today. So yes, I'm just so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. But I went to the gym yesterday, and I know it's the gym that be really extra wearing out. So I feel like some days I may have to give the gym up even though I don't want to. And I have been doing it. Like, I don't be going like every single day, but yeah, like I don't think I'm gonna go today because my upper back hurt, my lower back hurt. I actually have to go to a physiotherapist today at school to see what's wrong with my lower back. But we just be doing like a lot of stretching and moving, and during the day at school, like we have dance and movement, so I feel like it just be a lot on my body to then do gym. So I'm gonna have to cut back on the gym, but obviously I don't want to, but I gotta take care of myself. So yes. Hello. Buenas. I think the funny thing is that I always have something to say, but it's never very quiet anywhere that I am. I just got to the city my school is in. I always have a coffee every morning. And today I just decided to sit outside, and not so I can talk. But you know, it's getting chilly, but right now it's like a good chilly, you know, it's not too cold. And I don't know, I just feel like with a hot coffee to be nice. Like sometimes you need a little cold, sometimes a little shiver, you know. Also yesterday when I was at school, I had wanted to talk about and like I said, I made a reel about it, so if you want to go on my Instagram and just listen to the reel. But basically I was just saying, you know, like it's just so important not to give up, and like not to give up on life, not to give up on yourself, not to give up on your dreams, because I know how hard life is right now. Like I think in some aspect, in some way, everybody can agree that life is hard, and some people have it harder than others, but bottom line is life is hard. And I feel like it's so easy to get beat up and bogged down by our circumstances, whether it's stuff that we're feeling, stuff that's going on around us. You see all this noise we're talking about? And that's another thing when it comes to driving. They just be so impatient. All they do is blow the, I was about to cuss, all they do is blow the horn. But yeah, it's just so important to not give up and to keep going, because when you give up, you know, like you stay stagnant, you don't go nowhere. You just sit where you don't want to be at. So even if you're taking small steps to get you to where you want to go, you got to keep taking those small steps. You got to keep going, you got to keep moving, you got to keep trying to do something, keep trying to make stuff happen, keep trying to see a turnaround in your life and in your situation, you know. And life is just too beautiful to give up. Life is too beautiful to be stagnant. I just feel like no matter how hard life is, I can always be grateful for something. And no matter how hard life is, I can always thank the Lord, you know. So yeah, life is just honestly too beautiful to give up. You don't know how long you're gonna be here, and if you're gonna be here for a long time, you might as well make the most of it. You might as well try to give it all you got. You might as well try to make it be what you want it to be, you know. So I didn't really say everything that I said on the reel, but bottom line is, please do not give up no matter what you're going through. Oh, last thing, I feel like it's so important for me to say when I be going through stuff. I feel like I make it evident on here, but I hate for people to feel like I have it all figured out or all together, because I don't. I don't. And so it's very important for me to make sure that I remind y'all that I go through things too, that I remind y'all that like everything in my life is not perfect. I struggle, whether it's emotionally, mentally, financially, like I go through it too. So and I never have moments where I want to give up, but I definitely have moments where I just be feeling so discouraged, and I be like, damn, like what I'm gonna do? And it's like, what you mean what you're gonna do? You're gonna do something. So I do something. So yes, anyway, I need to drink my coffee because I don't have a lot of time, because the bus is gonna come in like 25 minutes, and so I be like sip a sip, and I don't always finish my coffee. Well, I always finish it, but I have to rush drink it, and I want to enjoy it and sip it, you know. So anyway, I'm talking to y'all later. Good morning. I don't like this angle. I have to show my hair because I look bald-headed from the front. Anyway, good morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Out the bed. I didn't just wake up, but I just got out the bed. I have to go on campus today because as first year students we have to volunteer for different things, and they're having plays today. And when I was thinking about what's hard in my life, I was like, your life really not hard. I think it comes to a point where like things are just happening back to back, whether they be little or small inconveniences, and it's like life's so hard. And I had to sit back and think, and I'm like, Carrie, you don't have a hard life. You do not have a hard life. There are people that have hard lives for real. You don't know what a hard life is. And so I really had to sit back and think about that, and I'm like, maybe I can find a way to rephrase it, you know, because I have so much to be grateful for. I have so much ease in my life, honestly. But I mean, we go through stuff. Maybe I should just be saying I'm going through it. My life not hard, but I'm going through it. I'm passing through seasons and phases, and I'm having growing pains, whatever the case may be. But I want to rephrase when I say life is hard, or my life is hard. Life in general is a mess. It's evil, it's hard, sure, but my life, it's not that hard. And I think that just goes back to like how you phrase stuff, how you speak life into yourself, how you speak about your life, you know. I don't want a hard life. I don't have a hard life, God. Thank you for everything. So I went on campus to work the show, but the show was 2.5 hours. I was like, I'm not staying here for 2.5 hours. Like, I'm tired of spending my whole day in this fucking city. So I did the entrance or whatever. They had somebody else there too, and then I stayed for like 30 minutes of the show until the first intermission, and then I left, baby, and I'm home about to make me something to eat. But I wanted to say, the girl I was working with, she's in the acting sector too, but she in a different group, so we split into 14 and 14, so she's in another group. I had to sit up and talk because I was uncomfortable. But yeah, so her boyfriend came, and when the boyfriend walked away to go get some water, she was like, I'm sorry that, I don't know if she said he was looking weird or acting weird or whatever the case may be, but she was like, I'm sorry that he was da-da-da weird, but he's transitioning and it's illegal in our country. And I'm like, I thought to myself, like, why is she apologizing for that? And I was like, oh girl, it's fine. Like, I didn't even think anything about it. And I was like, I don't think that you should think so much about it, because it's like, why are you apologizing for him, or even thinking that like it's a problem that he's transitioning or that he looks a bit androgynous? Because when I did see him, I was like, okay, is this a girl or a boy? But I didn't think that much about it. I was really like, he's cute, you know? Not that I was like looking at her man like that, but I was like, oh, he's cute. But yeah, so she apologized for it, and I thought that was just so unfortunate that she felt like she had to apologize for that or on his behalf. And I just was glad. I'm glad that like I'm a respectable person, and that I'm open-minded, and I'm able to make people feel comfortable in who they are and in their skin. Because I'm like, girl, I didn't think nothing about that. Like, you do not have to apologize for that, and you don't need to think so much about it. Like, even this girl in my class, she's very apologetic. She's not very open to making mistakes and things like that. And so when we be working together, she always like, sorry, I'm this, sorry, I'm that, sorry I said that. I'm like, girl, you do not have to apologize so much. And it's like, I understand, because I kind of used to be like that. Not exactly, but just kind of just saying sorry all the time. Even like walking on the street or something, and like, I can't think of an example, but I used to be very apologetic about certain stuff. Not it wasn't bad, but it was like something I didn't necessarily have to be apologizing for all the time or whatever. So it's like, I get it, but you get to a point where it's like, again, what am I apologizing for? You know, sometimes sorry is necessary. Sometimes you do have to. Sometimes an apology is warranted, but in a lot of cases, it's just not. Like, it's okay, you know. It's okay. You don't have to be so hard on yourself about what you do, about what you look like, about what you're saying. Like, everything's okay. But yeah, I just hate that she felt like she had to apologize for him, because it's like, what? Like, literally, what are you apologizing for? That's my first thought. Like, girl, what are you apologizing for? I was just fixing my food, and another thing I thought about was, I hate that when you're creating content, you have to cater to people's short attention spans, which is hard for me because I'm a talking ass bitch. I don't like to just say stuff in 2 seconds. Like, I am very like wordy. Like, I like to talk. Anything I have to say is gonna be lengthy, and so it's very hard for me to create short content, or to try to be strategic about it, or to try to be strategic about it and say certain things quickly. And they call it like a hook and stuff like that, so you can hook people in like the first 5 seconds, and I feel like I don't have no time for that. Like, I don't want it to be like that. Like, I feel like people should enjoy the depth of the content. Like, it shouldn't have to be so quick because people can't fucking focus. I don't like that. But in that, I feel like people who do make lengthy content, that the people that consume it really are there for them and to support them and to support their content because they enjoy it, they love them, they can relate, whatever the case may be. And so that's what I like about myself and about my content, because it's like, if you're sticking around and you're listening to the whole thing, then that means a lot to me. That means a lot to me, because I know how short our attention span. I'm not gonna even act like I just can focus for 20 hours. I have my moments too, but I most definitely try to fight it and work on it, because I know that we've kind of just adapted in this way because of the time we spend on the phone and on social media and things like that. So I'm a victim as well. Don't get me wrong, but I really do be trying to focus and keep my focus for long periods of time and minutes at a time when I'm watching stuff, when I'm doing stuff. So it's just like, I was just thinking about that though. Like, I hate that because I'm not a quick bitch. I like to take my time, you know. So I actually had plans to end the vlog when I was in the kitchen this morning. I had made an ending for it, but I just decided to put this in here because I just feel like it made sense then to carry this into the next week. So I am gonna end it here. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next week.